Why would I need health insurance? You'll need some. What for? Immortality is an elven privilege, but you'll lose it if your family disowns you. So people go bankrupt because they fell ill or got sick. It's so fucking crazy how the rest of the world looks at us like we're idiots because we are. You need this life-saving drug that the rest of the world offers free. 50 grand. Good luck. If you decide to have children, they won't have the same privileges you do. No, thank you for your insight. I've got to go too. Wanna head out together? Sure. Thanks for the drink. Thank you. Thank you for going to my coffee shop. Dude, my stream didn't did it. I was so pissed. I'm gonna stop streaming for a while at this fucking rate. Bye. Let me try something real quick. Stream Lab Desktop. Capture any full screen application. Pick up it. This shit keeps crashing like this. I'm gonna freak the fuck out. We're leaving anyways. Are you going to write down your book? It's a secret. My book is based on this coffee shop. How can you present a story like theirs in a world where only humans are around? I'm not sure. Perhaps a hot drink will give you some inspiration. Sounds like a great idea. Chester? The Grinch. Green spicy and not everyone's a cup of tea. That's cool. Opening the coffee. Oh, it's a half moon. It's almost full noon. I wonder if, Gail will be fine. Oh, Gail will meet me. Coachella 22, 10 reasons why you should go. Sports tournament in space might be only a few decades away. Who vows to stop major hospitals selling Fury sedatives illegally? Oh, you really never changed. I know. What's surprising? Even though the last one was me, but I remember checking some other combinations. Alright. Tea. Alright, let's do mint and then lemon. Mint lemon tea. Ryan sent me something. Fuck that. Trash it. It has to have ginger in it. Tea, ginger, mint. Mint ginger tea. There you go. Try this. Thank you. I'm sorry, but this doesn't taste anything like what I asked for. Pardon me for the mistake. Never mind. I fucked up. Yeah, you did. Scatters Minecraft absolutely did. What about you, Mr. Heidi? What would you like to order? Anything else? I'm good for now. He was my bodyguard. Oh, didn't you meet here? Yeah, when this was a bar. What happened exactly? He gets ass kicked by a couple of dwarves. Ugh, those two bastards. Wasn't a pretty sight. I intervened. Are vampires supposed to be, tough? Just because I'm a vampire doesn't mean I know kung fu. Besides, I had a couple of drinks. I could have taken them both if I was sober. A couple? Really? You were trashed, Heidi. You told him I was your bodyguard. Wait, were you not his bodyguard? Not at the time, we didn't even know each other. Because of the whole fiasco, we both got kicked out. And then this wasted vampire stuck to me. Like, well, to a blanket. I thought he was too drunk to drive, so I hailed a cab. Turns out he was also too drunk to tell the driver where he lived. I was stuck with him until morning. Thanks for not leaving me on the street, Gala. Those doors could have killed me. Oh, who are they? I'm not gonna confirm or deny anything, but it's also they may have had ties to the mafia. And they might have lost some of their money in the stock market. A lot of their money. Yikes. They wanted me to launder their dirty money, so I decided to skirt them over instead. You ever heard what they were talking about before the fight started? I knew Heidi was innocent, that's why I helped them. Being an ass, but he's not naive. So a stroke of luck, the universe sent me a guardian angel in my time of need. So this morning I offered to be my bodyguard for real. The trouble you caused me that night. Hey, I took you out to breakfast. Don't tell me that kind of for nothing. Let's say it wasn't my proudest moment. I was broke, breakfast was an offer I couldn't refuse. It was the late 60s, mind you. I see. Heidi. I prefer if we skip that part. I'm sorry, but I don't want to go into any details about it. It's alright. Forgive me for asking. Long story short, he helped me with something, let's just say, something from my past. Thanks to his help, I found a new purpose in life, helping other people's lives. Of course, it's not to become a nurse or a doctor. That's why I chose hospital admin instead. So you could say I owe this guy my life. Thanks to your stubborn persistence in helping me when I needed it. Thank you for sharing your story with me. Ooh, excuse me. I'd like to order something though. Can you make a tea-based drink that's warm and cool at the same time? A tea-based drink that's warm and cool at the same time. Hmm. Hmm. Warm and cool at the same time. A tea-based drink that's warm and cool at the same time. A tea-based drink that's warm and cool at the same time. Oh, dude, tea milk. If I do tea, milk, milk. There we go. Same strength, same bitterness. Milky tea. Mm. I think that was exactly what I wanted. By the way, it feels like this place is missing something today. Yeah, I haven't seen her today. Speaking of the devil herself. Speak of the devil. Hello, people. By the way, we were just talking about you. Oh, really? What about me? I was just surprised that you weren't here yet. Is that how you pick up girls young enough to be your granddaughter? Hold up. No, I just know. Call it werewolf senses. Or the bags under your eyes. Right. I showed Cynical my draft, and I actually got some good feedback. That's good to hear. Glad I could help. So I spent the whole day rewriting stuff, and I also did some stories for the paper. Overall, it was a pretty good day. That's good to hear. But please don't forget to take a break. It's easy to get carried away by work when you're on a roll. It is. Will do, sir. And speaking of hospitals, how's your hospital adminning life going? That's not even a word for you. Actually, I'm not even sure what you even do there. Hmm. It's pretty boring to talk about, but mostly I handle operational stuff. Things like how much a specialist costs and how much it affects our income. I also deal with patients and their families if they require intensive care such as operations. I go through what we do and how much it would cost them. Kind of like biz dev for people's lives, huh? You could say that. Damn, that sounds complicated and hard. That's why I'm suited for my job. Someone who gets very emotional attached to patients would find this job pretty tough. Whereas heartless people like my friend here only see it from a business perspective, the kind of job. Must know about it. Maybe because most admins are just like me. We rarely talk about work outside the hospital. Why? For me, I just... She's perfect. Ooh. Ooh, sorry, excuse me. My stomach and my throat's been killing me today. Such professionalism and loyalty. You should keep hold of the mindset, especially in front of this lady here. You need to be a little less loyal, though. Heidi, you've been doing this job for a while, right? Almost 50 years. Whoa, I didn't know that. Wait, 50 years in the same position. Uh-huh. Holy. That's for a promotion, man. They keep offering me new positions. Mostly managerial. Take it. Not interested. Why? It's the thing I want. Besides, as I've told you before, I fit perfectly in this position. But the salary must be better if you take the promotion, right? Of course. But what I get at the moment is more than enough for me right now. And I still get raises when I'm doing this job. I really can't figure you out. Hey, that's Gala for you. Anyway, my shift's starting soon. So let's catch up with the both of you. Everyone to say Heidi? Yeah, I'm still enjoying the vibes here. I'll see you in a few weeks, I guess. Yep. Uh-oh. Stay trip. See you around, Cynical. And you, Freya. And then there were two. And then there were three. You, someone like Gala, the best. We were just talking about that before you arrived. Oh, really? Man, I missed an interesting story. So how'd you guys meet? Seriously, have they retold the story? Yes. Come on, you're not going anywhere, right? Alright then. Whoa. I never knew Gala used to be in the army. I mean, he's got the build though. Why didn't he go? Well, he's not comfortable talking about it right now. But you know why, right? Are you trying to squeeze the story from me? Obviously. Interesting. He doesn't want to talk about it. That's him, not you. Seriously, Freya. Come on. I won't get into details, but going to war, it messes with your head. Oh, you see why Gala doesn't want to talk about it, huh? I don't get it, but it must be difficult, especially back then. The only thing he wants, the only thing he was confident in was his strength. So he did work relied on you. The only thing he um, the months I noticed is that's usually talk about someone to seek help, but you refused. No surprises there. But I kind of pushed him to do it. How? It's complicated. Eventually, he did go get professional help, of course. I have no idea what happened in his therapy sessions, but in the end, he found a new purpose. He quit working for me. Not long after that, he started working at the hospital, and he's been. Oh fuck. Yeah, good evening, everyone. Oh boy. Good evening. It's nice to see you again. We are also glad to see you, barista. By the way, I didn't get your name the last time you visited. Do you have a name? Name? We sure have. On Earth, please. Neo. Yes, Neo. The nature of our communication, we do not really need trivial things like names interact. From what we have learned here, it seems like the name Neil has a lot of associations with earthling efforts and galactic exploration. Neil Armstrong. I get what you mean. I believe we did not meet the last time we were here. I saw you from afar when you left the coffee shop a few days ago. So hello, my name is Freya. You seem regular here. And you, sir? Hyde. You come here often? For someone who doesn't live in Seattle, yeah. Oh, you're not from around here, neither are we. Where you come from? Far away. By far away, you mean a few thousand miles. Much more to the point that our storage calculation system means nothing. Sounds far away indeed. You're doing here in Seattle. And you, all your kind dressed like that? Or this? Which is appears based on an image we saw. When we first arrived, image. Ah, the Arami Jinduke album cover. No wonder you look familiar. As though we are doing this, place is really the perfect spot to practice your communication skills with lifelings. But before that, please let's order something from the barista. What do you want to drink tonight? The usual. Hmm. Coffee that you can taste. I might Google this one up. No, wait, I got it, 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 I got it. No, that's not right. Milky Way. Let's see how I get this right. Thank you. What the? Interesting. Before you ask. Yeah. What is this? We've never been able to taste anything in our life, but this, this is a breakthrough. We have the report immediately done. Thank you so much from all of our kind. You are one interesting person. Thank you. That was a compliment, yes? Normally, yes. But you can't be so sure with Freya. That definitely was the highest form of compliment. What are you, Neil? Us? We are travelers. No Man's Sky? Doing our job in space is in the space you call Milky Way. What kind of job? We are tasked with the mission to spread our seeds. We're here to find all the way far. Feeling attacked, old man? You have a valid point. Oh yeah, look at that, you said thing. Oh. Alright, you have a valid point. We do not understand. We'll get this thing out of the way. But we are glad if we can make you laugh. Oh, the pleasure is mine. But may I ask, why do we have to agree with us? We're sorry, but that is classified information. Oh man. We believe it is alright to share it with you tonight. Thanks today I have been drinking from the barista. I owe you this story. So why? Everyone, including us and everyone else, is tasked to keep the balance in the universe. But sometimes it's hard for us. It's hard for some civilizations to maintain balance by themselves, because unknown threats that are beyond each civilization's power can appear, and this is where we come in. I still don't see the relationship between that and... You're quite dense, are you? Hey, you came here to give seeds, so it will be half Earthling and half whatever you are. Yes. Assuming that you have some power that we can't comprehend, you're trying to make sure Earth will have its own protector. That is 100% correct. Holy shit. Trying to give us a superhero. Yes, that's what your people will call the protector. But why go through all the hassle? Sounds like a lot of work. Why not just explain it to someone? I'm sure a lot of them wouldn't mind getting bred to a superhero. Sadly, it's not that simple. The people dealing on Earth. It sounds like your planet is a giant spherical orgy. That was a badly chosen word. But it is roughly similar to the truth. Oh my. I'd be one to say, but what you say is true. Shouldn't we help him to get laid with love? Guidance is all we need, otherwise we might be sent instead. Well, how's the mission going so far? We can have to say it's going well. I'm not surprised. With how quirky and unique you are, how not many women can handle that. Could you handle them though? Me? I don't know, what do you think? You're a pretty adventurous gal. I won't be surprised you decide to go on a date. Or maybe go further if you got a good story. Oh, you're not offended by that? Not in the slightest, dumb, but I don't like. Really? To be honest, I didn't expect that. Yeah, I get that a lot. Not that I'm a secret someone gets around a lot. Excuse me, miss? Holy galler. When you're alone, the really doesn't change for our stories. Wow, no wonder your mission is going well. Thought this is very strange. According to what we found, we heard things like persistently really change our lives. Yes, that's called commitment. Such a strange concept. Then why with such roles do you still have overpopulation problems? Hmm. Not that you may know or having they can be strictly enforced. A lot of people still break them. Of things boast about the concept of free will. But we thought you kind of also love the concept of restraint and taking care of the planet, at least the way gathered from your information network. Theoretically, that should be the case. But Earth people are dumb. That's the easiest way to put it. We learned so much today. But we have another question for Miss Freya. Ask away. Oh, excuse me. How can we become your husband? First of all, I would suggest going step by step. Most of the time, Miss Freya. Are you single? Yes, I am. Do you want to be our girlfriend? No, the path to starting a date varies between people. But usually it takes time before you want to commit yourself to someone. Wow, it's really extremely complicated. Easier if you're a smooth talker. Smooth criminal. Someone good at communicating with others. That'd be really challenging for us. Even after all that, making so totally different league. Most women prefer if they're a male partner. Fair, fair. Then why would you do that? I mean, you're doing the offspring. Pleasure. Lots of information, so much process on one evening. We talked about using but now you gotta like think you drink. We're pretty flexible with that, but we cannot tell you the details unless we agree to do. Yeah, I'm not so sure about that. Especially the mental part. We did our research. And we tried it on a testing object and right, it was proven. No capacity over things far more complicated than anything else on Earth, sir. Oh, we did not know that. Being born on Earth sounds very difficult. It is. I have to agree with that. Thank you so much for the information you've given us tonight. It means a lot for our mission. We have to report our findings to the base. I received your mission with this newfound information. We're not sure yet. It's yet to be discussed, after all. It was really nice talking with all of you. Bye. Okay, sir. Nice guy. Blackness. Uh-oh. Dot dot. Dot dot. That was really something. Indeed. The first time they came here was for a date, right? Yeah, but their date never came, and then they mistook Miss Hurdle for their date. The game developer work? Wow, I dread to think how that went. It was pretty awkward. But you can't be angry at such naivety. I guess so. By the way, how's that young woman back? Been back since Miss Lua? Yeah, her. Oh, showing some concern now, are you? I'm just curious. I haven't seen her since then. Freya was being pretty nosy about the point that Mr. Gala joined in. My. You really have a knack for starting trouble. Sadly, I have to agree with that. It's not easy to make Gala join a random conversation, unless it really piques his interest. I don't know how to react to that. I need to catch a flight to Seattle tomorrow, so I'm off for today. Yeah, leaving Seattle so soon. It's only for a week or so. Back here soon now. Oh well. I'll be peaceful week then. Yeah, I need to get going as well. Thank you for letting me stay without ordering anything. I didn't even notice that. I don't care about business. She didn't order anything, but she did attract people at the coffee shop. That's the way to put it. Anyway, Frey, do you want to share a cab? Thanks. Never mind my bag. Alright then, see you around. Take care on your way, folks. Good coffee shop. Didn't even order anything. The Grinch. Green, spicy, and not everyone's cup of tea. Green tea. Wednesday, September 30th, 2020. The Mother's Earth organization fights to save more forests. Dude, this is just heading too close to what everyone's experiencing on Earth. Or in the real world. Welcome. Hold up. Good evening, sir. Hello. I'm from the Federal Immigration Regulation Enforcement Division, or FIRE for short. How may I help you? Reports of an alien sighting in this area. We take the issue of illegal interstellar immigration seriously. Have you seen any creatures you would consider to be alien in nature? I don't think so. What should I be looking for? Sure. According to some eyewitnesses, he's wearing a spacesuit or something similar. That's a pretty eye-catching outfit. You'd think an alien would try to blend in better, to avoid attention, you know? That is a very good point. In fact, there might be a solid possibility that you've been running around after false testimonies. They are superior creatures after all. Thank you for the help. If you see any suspicious activities, please contact us through our website. Will do, sir. You want to drink anything before you're leaving? We're good. Take care anyway. Get out of my shop. This is my shop. Can I close the blinds in the background? Phew. You really need to be more careful, Neil. Huh. Fish. Oh, shit. I see a romance blooming. Pretty neat, cynical. Yo. Hello, Miss Aqua, Miss Myrtle. Have you been both summers together? We planned to meet here. It's just a coincidence we arrived at the same time. Would you like to order anything? Do you want to order first? Nah, you go first. Okay. A green tea with a lot of mint. The Grinch? You want the Grinch? No, you want Marrakech. You drink right? Or the people there really love tea. Let's give it a try. Alright. It's warm, but very refreshing. Well, Morocco is often associated with tea. Sort of, do you want the order right away? Sure. I'll have the Tatarik. What the heck's a Tatarik? Tatarik. That is dumb. Right here. Oh, it's not here. Milk. Tatarik. Here's your Tatarik. Huh. Nothing wrong. No. Better than I thought it would be, actually. The taste is really authentic. Just like the Tatarik you get in Southeast Asia. Thank you for the compliment. Where'd you learn to make it? On my office. So you learned about it in Malaysia? Yes, and from videos on the internet. So, how are things going in the office? As usual, tiring. Well, thanks to you and your team, we've made some good progress with the problem we've been stuck on for a while. I'm glad they can have impact us as direct as this, only a few weeks after publication, no less. The thing is, even with your help, even if those executives care about us, overtime is not mandatory, they'll say. Please see your family, get some rest, they'll say, but we all know. We'll stay longer in the office anyway, because if you go home earlier than the others, I hate to admit it, Dad, wish I could or at least say something to boost your morale. Silly, I'm not the right person to give you advice about that. Regular or something like that bothers me a lot. Even for things I shouldn't feel guilty about. And you know what makes it worse? I know the state of the industry, but it still saddens me to realize my favorite series was born out of such sacrifice. Dot. I'm sorry, I ruined the mood for everyone. Don't worry about it, Aqua. Not that bad off, you know. Compensation, healthcare, bonuses, and so on. And you're already used to this. So don't you worry about me, okay? Using up no solutions shouldn't be a norm. Hey, cheer up. Remember? Your research helped us out a lot. Thanks to you, the rest of development is going to be much easier. How's your game doing, by the way? Actually, I have some good news about it. What is it? The game got approved to be showcased at Max West this year. That's really good news. Congrats. Thank you. So, what's the problem then? I haven't confirmed my attendance to the organizer. Confirm it fast, before they give up your spot to another indie. I'm not sure about it yet. You cost? The booth is free for indies. That's good then. And the event's in Seattle. But I'll pass the selection process, right? That should be enough validation to reassure you of the game's quality. If I'm not mistaken, the judges are usually prolific people in the industry. They're also senior journalists. I know. But I've told you about my game, right? It's pretty non-traditional. Expecting full flex and other bigger games. Every game has its own market, you know, like the one we're playing right now. And you'll be in the indie area. People know what to expect there. Gamers aren't stupid. What if some haters visit the booth? What if they don't like my game and say bad things about it? Or about me? That's not gonna happen. It's an expo, not the internet. People are very nice here in real life. Even after all that, I'll still be there by myself at all events. Hmm. That one is a problem, yeah. Not many people is always scary enough. 24 days straight. On like a public having to sit there and make like dialogue and you should like or like just like a speech and like what if someone hates it? Go with her. Unlike a couple, go with her. You know what? Huh. So far my schedule is pretty empty around then. But things stay the way they are till Max, I'll come with you. Eh, no, you don't have to do that, even if you're free then. You shouldn't waste your time with me. Max or something. Nah, it's no bother. I'll be going to the event anyway. Might as well come with an exhibitor badge. What about your company's booth? Don't worry about it. There are hundreds of us. I just asked my lead to skip this year. I'm coming with you, damn it. Whether you like it or not. Okay, good. Now what are you going to show me this game on? I have a laptop and a smartphone. Is this Expo build ready? Expo build? You're not planning to showcase the full version, right? What's the plan? Don't. I need to be the guidelines on what you have for it. Do so. Okay, got it. Now let's see. My regular. Oh, hello, Miss Rachel. That's so cool. What's wrong? Nothing. Just practicing all tired. How's it soon? Don't anyone yet. I'll be tomorrow. I'm going to perform at Coachella next week. They're still adding new performers. Yeah, they are. Oh, but it's still the biggest festival in the country. Yeah, I'm excited for it. I actually celebrate with a special drink, something sweet. What do you want to order? Sweet hot chocolate. Bad. Chill. Enough. Fuck, was there something else I was supposed to give her? Milk. Other than the instruction on the loading screen, try putting a time limit on how long they can play. Why? Wouldn't that break their immersion? Probably, but in case there's a good reaction to it. You may have people lining up to play your game. You want to make them wait too long. That makes sense. If you don't want to put a time limit, try running a demo with a cliffhanger. I should get people's attention. Noted. There's my regular. Oh. Oh no, it's Rachel's dad. What are you doing here? I thought what you did at the studio this evening. I was worried I couldn't find you anywhere around the studio. I thought you'd be here. We cannot just limit ourselves to this place. I know you're causing another ruckus. We're sorry, Cynical. We didn't mean to cause you any problems. But you are sorry. I may think we're sorry for. Poor guy. Anyway, I better order some. Basically, hot chocolate with milk and ginger. Brew. The Spanish Sahara. Dad, yes. Let's just go home and finish your drink. Not until you leave that good for nothing pervert. I need him, he's gonna help me become more successful. I know Morris. He's not a good person. He's sure strange, Dad. Like 20 years ago. Besides, since you left, he's been growing his band, making his name, managing lost stars so they become superstars. Aside my informants in the industry, he hasn't changed much. Even he has, he wasn't for the better. You're just being paranoid. First you were afraid of how my friends would treat me. Now you're afraid of the industry too. What's next? Lock me in the house because you're afraid of the air I'm breathing? You're just too young to understand. There are better ways. Rachel, I'm sorry. Okay, okay. Damn. I'm gonna get shit on by your own family. Damn. I need the piss. I'm back. Just right now. Oh, God, he's trying. Don't be a dick. Dad, are you out of your mind? You've been out of touch for so long. I told you, I have informants there. I'm not that out of touch. Of course, there are things I need to figure out. But it doesn't matter that way, Dad. You know that? Going from a girl band to solo choir won't be easy. If I take things slow, I'll lose some momentum. If you don't want to be a manager, can you at least choose someone a little more? I don't think so. Mr. Lester is at the height of his career now. He's my best chance. Don't be too paranoid, okay? I've made my decision. Now please go home, relax. And don't ever come to the studio again. Come back there. I need to practice for the festival. It's only a few days away. It's a big chance to boost my presence as a solo artist. When are you going to be home? I don't know. I'll be staying at the hotel the label provided. But that's... See you, Dad. Wait, Rachel. Fuck. Oh shit. Shit, I'll be back. I'm back. I'm sorry about what just happened. You don't have to apologize. Anyways. Wait, you know? Of course I heard him. He just feels like nervous to it. It's not my business, is it? That's amazing. What's so amazing about that? Hmm, hmm. Got some Griezo's pizza today. My just being feeling useful after all. Yeah, sometimes I don't realize what we're capable of doing. By the way, wanna head back now? Yeah, it's pretty late. You're cynical, we're leaving. You had a good night. Thank you for drinks as usual. Please take care on your way home. Oh, it's so goopy. Okay, that's all. Nope. Oh, you're back, Mr. Andrew. Are you alright, sir? Sir? Oh, yes, yes. Please don't worry about me. I'm sure. I hope you're right. By the way, pardon me for asking. Yes. Throughout your argument with Miss Rachel, something kept bugging me. Listen, why did you leave the music industry? Huh, now that's a trip down memory lane. You don't have to tell me if it makes you uncomfortable. Oh no, it's fine. I left around 20 years ago, just as we were welcoming the beginning of the new millennium. It was a great time for girl bands. They were still enjoying the leftover sensation of the past decade. I met my wife while working. She worked for a record label, and that's how we met. I decided to get married and settle down. I wanted a peaceful life. You don't find peace managing girl bands? Oh gosh, no. The politics, the dark side of the industry, none of it's good. But what hit me hardest was the fans. Toxic fans make stuff themselves, sacrifices, spending all their sexual every way you could possibly imagine. Edited photos, stalking, outright sexual assault. It was before the internet, mind you. I mean, the internet existed, but it wasn't as mainstream as it is now. I wasn't even the target of the abuse, but it haunted me. It was everywhere. Don't talk to me about peace. I couldn't sleep back then. Not getting enough sleep is dangerous for cats. What do you do for a living now? After we got married, my wife and I opened a record store. It's not big, but we have a very specific audience. We're niche, but they love one another. And we'll meet up at least once a year. Usually it's not my place. Gosh, look at the time. I should go home. I'll be alright by yourself. Don't worry about me. I'm a big camp man. I'm gonna save, because I'm gonna take a break to eat after this. And we'll stream maybe some later tonight. I'm a little cat. We're stranger to most people, stronger than most people. See you later, Snowball. I'm sorry for bringing our fight to your place. Don't worry about it. Alright, then, goodbye. Good night. It was a good night. Junior red coffee. Alright. Alrighty, that's gonna be it for now. As always, make sure to